This is a magical world. In this world, people took it for granted and considered magic a gift given. Strong or weak magic will determine one's status. At the same time, in a forest, there was a person completely isolated from the outside world. He is the main character Mash of the movie. She lives with her father, relying on each other. Raising Mash was so stressful that he couldn't stay calm. One thing that Mash wondered was why his father always made him exercise. And the main reason is Mash, unlike normal people, he can't use magic at all, so he just trains his muscles. Before going out, his father repeatedly told Mash not to run into the city. But he didn't listen. While his father was away, Mash ran to the city. Here everything is solved by magic. As always, Mash took the money to buy a cake, but because he was so excited, he accidentally twisted the coin. Soon after, Mash fixed the coin like folding a piece of paper, much to the surprise of the boss. After a while, Mash's cake was also done. When he was about to turn back, he accidentally revealed a face that surprised everyone around. At the same time, at the prison, Brad was preparing to punish criminals when he received a message that an unmarked person was walking on the street and that person's name was Mash. The absence of a trace made everyone around pay attention to Mash. At this time, Mash was still carefree enjoying the newly bought cake when he ran into a policeman. Mash politely apologized, but he continued to curse at him. The policeman thought that Mash was deliberately teasing him, so he protested. Mash gently tore off the uniform he was wearing. Shortly after, his superior Brad came over to see what was going on with such a fuss. At this point, Brad knows that the person in the intelligence is Mash. Brad was about to catch Mash when suddenly Regro appeared, saving him. Brad creates a magical bird that follows him, tracking down Mash and his son. After returning home, Mash was scolded by Regro. But seeing his expression calmed Regro's heart. For a long time, Regro always lived for Mash as a recluse in the forest, far from everyone. But now that the magic police knew about Mash's existence, they had to think quickly. Not long after, the police arrived thanks to the bird Brad had created earlier. At the same time, Mash is being punished for rehearsing what Regro told him. Exercises like this for him only take 5 minutes to complete. After practice, Mash returns home to find that the police have arrived. Mash standing outside heard the secret that Regro had kept hidden for so long. It is known that this world wants to develop magic, so it has always destroyed the weak. Unable to use magic, they forced Regro to reveal Mash's current information. Of course, he won't say anything. Hiding people is a felony. But even when receiving the death sentence, Regro still refused to open his mouth to reveal. Since childhood, Regro was always kicked out of the house by his hated family because of his weak magic. Even at work, Regro was heavily reprimanded. As an adult, Regro failed again and again. No matter what job he did, Regro realized the world was cruel to the weak. Just as Regro was about to commit suicide, he came across Mash crying nearby. Regro looked at it and knew that Mash without accents wouldn't be able to cast magic. Therefore, Regro feels that the two are very similar but are rejected by others. From that moment on, Regro swore that even if he was not of the same bloodline and used by the world, he would protect Mash. Now, Regro screams loudly for Mash to hear him, telling him to run away. Brad gets angry, intending to finish off Regro too. At this moment, Mash burst in from outside, killing one person. Regro asks why he didn't run away. Mash says, because Dad is son's only relative. The officer understood that they had hit the wrong person. Brad says he'll be over in 3 seconds and will use magic to take down Mash. After casting the spell, Brad launched a powerful attack, resulting in the attack on Mash being fine. Under Brad's gaze just now, Mash had parried the magic attack with his bare hands. Brad assumes it's just Mash's luck, so this time he'll use a spell that's multiple times stronger than the attack. But the result remains unchanged. Mash holds Regro's wand and will use it to end the match. Brad is confident that normal magic won't be able to hurt him until Mash uses muscle magic, throws the wand at him, breaks the magic circle, and lightly injures Brad in the face. Unable to fight back, Brad demands a deal with Mash, agreeing that he must join the Magic Academy to become an elite student. If Mash is chosen, it also means that society will accept Mash. In return, Brad only needs the money and power that this title brings. If Mash refuses, Brad will be hunted by Brad, equivalent to being hunted by the whole country. Of course, Mash agreed because he couldn't run away forever. Above all, Mash wants to have a peaceful life with his father. If such a simple thing could not be done in this world, then Mash had to resort to force.